It didn't take long for Columbia's new Battle High School to make some noise in football. An amazing run to the state championship last season in the first year of playoff eligibility, first year with a senior class. This was the scene at the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis last fall on the day after Thanksgiving, Friday, November 29th. Battle celebrating the school's first state title with a 25-22 win over Nixa in the Class 5 championship game. Just over 8 months later, a new school year set to begin. The Battle Spartans returning to the practice field tonight, the first preseason workout and the beginning of a title defense. It's a completely different feel at Columbia's Battle High. Head coach Justin Conyers and the Spartans come in with confidence. You could say they are battle tested.
One of the things we kind of had to work on was complacency towards the beginning and making sure, you know what, that was last year's team that won the state championship. Not this year's team hasn't won a game yet. We haven't even played a snap. So we had to make sure that we had some guys kind of simmer down and buy into the team. And now that they've done that, I think we can really start moving forward.
Everybody wants to beat us because we won state last year, you know what I'm saying? But that you can't let that stuff get to you. You just got to play football.
You know, we're not going to slide under the radar whatsoever. You know, people are going to know about us. They know what we were capable of last year. They're going to know what we're about. And I tell these guys, we got to go in there with a kind of a chip on our shoulder a little bit to go in to kind of prove ourselves, because everybody's going to want to take a shot at, you know, beating the defending state champs. And we got to go out and we're going to have to prove ourselves and win every day and win every week.
Battle will open up the season as part of the Mayhem at the Zoo. 3 Columbia High School games on Saturday, August 22nd on Faroe Field. The Spartans face Jackson at 11 a.m., then Hickman and CBC at 3, followed by Rockbridge and Rockhurst at 7. That will be fun. The Jefferson City Jays opening preseason practices this morning at Adkins Stadium. Head coach Ted LePage begins his 10th season at JC. He'll have several new faces on his staff. 2 former Jay assistants left for head coaching jobs in the offseason. Terry Walker to Blair Oaks, Barry Blank to Boonville.
Every time it seems that we have lost a coach to be a head coach, and I think there's 7, as somebody had told me at one point in time, that over the years that we've been here that have left to be head coaches, we're excited for them because they're expanding upon their career. The great thing about it is the quality of people that have come in after them. You know, the coaches that came in this year, I couldn't be more excited, and they bring excitement because they're coming to a program where they feel like this is the highest level of high school football you can play at, is being Class 6.
Yeah, it feels good to get back on the field, and now it's official, and it's kind of surreal that this is the last year to for a lot of kids. This is it in high school, and then they'll get a chance to play at the next level. So we're just trying to make the most of what we have now.
JC. The Jays, who finished at 8-4 last season, will open up 2 weeks from Friday nights at McClure North in St. Louis. Our sports writer Tom Leffler will have several high school football previews this week on Leffler's Link, beginning today with the Jays, tomorrow with Helias. And it is a new era for Crusader football. Tim Rulo is now in charge at Helias after a very successful run at South Callaway. Rulo replacing Phil Pitts, who is now on Gary Pinkel's staff at Mizzou. Helias opening practices tonight. We'll hear from Coach Rulo and some of the Crusader seniors tomorrow night.